Okay, so this is the Among Us school map. Some equations on the board. This is a very accurate representation of what toilets are in schools. Welcome back, boys, it's Big Toe. I'm back with another video, and oh boy, is this going to be a treat. In this video, I'll be creating a new Among Us school map. But wait a minute, I thought you said you weren't gonna make another Among Us video. When did I say that? And don't worry, this is the last video on Among Us. Oh, yeah, about that. So after my Among Us 3D video that blew up, my channel's views has been on a decline, kinda like my hairline. So I'm hopping back on the Among Us train to get more views. To give you guys the best content, of course. So without further ado, let's turn Among Us into a school. Disclaimer, in this video I'll just be creating the school map. I won't be making the Among Us game or any gameplay. I have no connections with Innersloth, the creators of Among Us. I'm just a random guy who likes making games. I planned out the basic layout of the map on my book. Now let's make that in Photoshop. After a couple hours, I finished most of the layouts of the rooms. I was feeling pretty good about myself. You know, I was making decent progress and stuff, but my laptop had other plans. It crashed while I was working on the map. As most of you probably know, I've been having issues with my laptop lately. I thought it's fine, you know, just turn it back on. I went to Photoshop, tried to open the file, and guess what? It was f***ing corrupted. Nice, just what I wanted. I remade the entire map layout and this is what it looks like. Wow! Right now it's pretty bare, it's not much of a school. So I started designing the walls and the floors and I added some color to the map. I made some furniture and decorations such as lockers, tables and chairs, a cafeteria table, another table, and another table. What can I say? Schools are full of tables. I added the cafeteria bench that I made to see how it would fit with the map. Looks pretty good. Okay, back to coloring the map. Time-lapse time. After a few hours, the entire map is fully colored. Looks pretty good. I exported the other furniture and decorations and placed them around the map. Firstly, I placed the tables and chairs in the classrooms. Then I placed the lockers all around the hallways. Wow, that makes the map so much better. Now it's actually starting to look like a school. Time to decorate the other rooms. I didn't make furniture for all the rooms, such as the library, so I made some bookshelves and a carpet. That's the library done. Moving on to the classrooms. I made a blackboard, a clock, and some posters to decorate the wall. This is the maths class, so I wrote some equations and stuff on the board. I did the same thing for the English class and changed a few things. You see the writing on the board? You know what to do. It's scientifically proven that if you subscribe to my channel, your toe grows by 2 centimeters. You wouldn't want to miss out on that, would you? With the classroom done, I started making the gym. I made a basketball court outline and some hoops. I also placed some basketballs on the ground and some lockers against the wall so that it doesn't look empty. Next, I started working on the science lab. I decorated the room with potions, chemicals, and all sorts of sciencey things. I love how this room turned out. 2 rooms left. I made a table and a chair for the principal's office and added some decoration on the table. Now, the last room is the bathroom / toilets. First of all, I created some sinks with mirrors and a urinal. Now, this wouldn't be a bathroom without toilets, of course. So I made a few cubicles with toilets inside. But there's something off about this bathroom. It's clean. A bit too clean for a school bathroom. Let's fix that, shall we? Much more accurate. With that room done, the school map is complete. That was probably a few minutes for you guys, but for me, that was hours upon hours of work. So if you could do me one favor, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would help me out immensely and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we have a map. Now we need a player so we can move around the map. I found the original Among Us character walk sprite, so don't mind if I do. I traced the whole thing, but instead of having the normal crewmate backpack thing, I decided to give our character a school bag. I colored the player and for some reason it ended up looking like Finn from Adventure Time. I didn't intend for that to happen, but I'll roll with it. Now that we have both the player and the map, we can start making the actual game. So I made a new Unity project. I imported the player we made, and by using a bit of coding, I made a simple player controller. Now we can move around, but there are a few problems. Firstly, the walking animation still plays even when standing still, and secondly, our player doesn't face the right direction when walking. So after more coding, I fixed all the problems. Let's test it out. What the f***? Okay, there we go. Now our player is complete. The only thing we're missing now is the map. I imported the map into our game, and you're probably thinking, it's finished, right? Well, not quite. As you can see, if we play the game, everything seems normal. Until... yeah.
What? What the f?
To fix this, I put colliders all around the map to stop the player from going through the walls and furniture. Anyways, enough of that, let me give you a tour of Among Us School Edition. Okay, so this is the Among Us School map. I'm gonna show you around the place. This is cafeteria. There's a bunch of benches around. You can eat food and stuff, and yeah, there's nothing really special there. If we head over here, there's a maths class right here. Some equations on the board, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's another class up here, and this is a English class. So yeah, this is the English class. There's a few posters lying around on the walls, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And one of my favorite rooms in this map is the toilets, because this is a very accurate representation of what toilets are in schools. Like there's like shit on the ground and on the mirrors and piss everywhere and dirty toilets and everything you'd expect on a school bathroom. If we head down here, we got the library where you can read books and stuff. I don't know, there's nothing really here. It's just a bunch of books. You can sit down here and read them. And yeah. Not really a fan of libraries, but... and this is the principal's office. It's pretty small. This is the smallest room in the map, but I like how the floor turned out. Looks pretty good. And here, this is my favorite room in the whole map, because I don't know, it just turned out really good. Like the potions and everything, they're just so vibrant. Like the spillage looks so good. And the lost room, or the lost area in this map, is the gym. It's a basketball court, and you know, shoot some threes, dunk, do whatever you want. Some lockers over here for some reason, and some posters. And yeah, that's basically it. If you want to explore this map for yourself, I don't know why you would, because there's nothing really to do here, but if you do, link in the description below, and yeah, have fun. If you want me to make other maps, like castles or I don't know, any other maps, comment down below and leave this video a like, and maybe I'll do it in the future. If you want to explore this map for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below. There isn't any gameplay, so don't expect too much. I'll change the character spread so that Inner Sloth doesn't sue me. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did making it. Thanks for joining me in this video. Take care. Peace.
Bye.